let it transform, let the feeling of grief transform, and also very important, let it transform you, because grieving is suffering in vain unless it changes you. Namaste, beautiful yogis. I'm here at a small creek in Red Rocks, Nevada, near Las Vegas. Beautiful power place. And I'm taking a quick moment off of my trail in order to share with you something that I'm experiencing and able to internalize and understand in theory and in practice about grieving. We all have to grieve in our life. Behind me, Red Rocks, and sorry if my head is cut off, maybe I'll sit a little further back. So we all have to grieve in our life, be it who we are, identity, shifting what we do in life, changing career, losing loved ones, losing the grip we have on ideas of who we are, what we're supposed to be, to do, to give. Aging, which is again losing who we are. Of course, love is the big and heavy one. And grieving over things that we thought we are. And the process of grieving is linked to the process of forgiveness, self-forgiveness, or forgiving others. So how do you deal with grieving? Don't fear it. It will pass. So when you're faced with grieving, recognize that you're grieving. Oftentimes we don't know that we're grieving or that we need to grieve in order to let something go. So cut to the core of your grief. Go deep. Let it cut to the core of your soul, of your heart. Let it get deep into you. And sit with it. Sit with your grief. Go someplace in nature and contemplate it. Nature tends to heal you and make your grieving lighter and bring joy along with the grief, because when we're losing something, we're being reborn. There is death and there is birth. So you're being birthed in essence, but birthing is a painful process. Don't fear it. Go into it. Go deep into it. Don't lose yourself in it. Don't become self-indulgent. Feel the grief. Experience it. Sit with it in quiet contemplation. Be willing to let go of anything you are, or you're attached to, or you believe in. Meditate with it. So go in meditation. If you have feelings of resentment, anger, frustration, express it. Let it be. Allow yourself to get angry, to get upset, and do some healing. Find people that share or understand you and share your beliefs or share your understanding of life, and share with them, be with them, spend time with them, do some healing together. And also find some healing practices to do with music, crystals, grounding, quietness, silence, yoga, always yoga, breathing, pranayama. Meditate on it. Let it transform. Let the feeling of grief transform, and also very important, let it transform you, because grieving is suffering for in vain unless it changes you. The reason we're facing difficulties in life is in order to evolve, to transform, to grow. So if it doesn't change you, if you remain the same person after it hasn't done its job. You haven't completed your mission. Let it transform you. And once you're done with it, you will be that much stronger, more connected to your heart, more aware, you will experience more freedom. You will be free because you'll be able to learn one more lesson about letting go and non-attaching to your own grief and allowing it to bring joy into your life. So allowing it to be transformational and to be a lesson, a guide, a teacher, rather than some just suffering in vain. You don't know why it happened. You're the victim. Never be the victim. Always understand. Okay, now you're faced with grief. That is because you're blessed. You're blessed. You're given this opportunity to grow. Because if life was only joy, 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 you'd never even appreciate joy. You'd never grow. You'd stay in the same place. And we're here to grow, evolve, become deeper beings. And remember that when you grieve, it enriches you. So you're able to also lead others through their grief. It allows you, the more it actually, when in life we're faced with challenges, the biggest challenge we're ever faced with is the ones that we are going to be the best teachers at. Whatever you are obsessed and not good at, but willing to build and learn and grow there, that is where you can teach the best. Because teaching is not being an expert on it, just miraculously. Teaching is when you're challenged with it, and that's how you have grown there in that area. And I'll talk about it a little more, about areas in life where we're teachers, because I have interesting thoughts to share from astrological perspective. But for now, I'll leave you with that. Soak in your grief, let it transform you, let it cut deep into the core of your being. Meditate. Allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to forgive everyone and yourself. Get angry. Get silent. Share. And again, meditate. Do yoga. Namaste.